Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I have how to make a faux tree of your own. This will be an excellent home decor decorating idea that you can add to maybe one of your spaces. First, we're going to start with, of course, a base, which is your planter. In my primary bathroom, and I wanted something tall, not too tall, had a good width to it, and was definitely sturdy, and I'm going to paint it. I'm going to make it with these olive branches that I already had on hand, and I'm going to go ahead and pluck off all of the existing tags because I never removed them all when I did purchase, when I had this in mind for the primary bathroom. So stay tuned in for the entire video, as well as videos to come on the making of the master bath. Since it's so windy outside, as I said before, I can't use the spray paint, which is probably actually better. But on my trusty pink gloves, go ahead and paint it right here. I have got my box that I placed it in. I placed a piece of cloth down here on the bottom as well. I'm using the paint I already used that is in the bathroom. You haven't seen that paint yet, but hold on one moment. Paint that I picked up while at the antique shop a few months ago that I showed the video on, and it is some resin paint. It's for furniture and cabinets. I have really enjoyed using this paint. It goes on so smooth and beautifully, and the color that it's in this black is a gorgeous color of black. And I use this in the bathroom to paint the vanity, which I will give you an update on as well over the next couple of weeks before the holiday season begins with our decorating. That I'll be coming out with several videos, so you want to stay tuned in, and the best way to do that is put on your notifications so that you will know when I have an upload. And there will be another upload coming up right behind this one, so I'm going to be uploading quite frequently over the next 2 weeks before all of the holiday decorations begin. Is the black paint. Again, it's a resin paint. It's not a chalk paint, and you don't have to go back over it with a clear coat. Here is, I'm pulling out my roller because I've already been using it in the bathroom, and so I'm just going to pop my roller stick back in here. I'm going to push this down in here. Keep these bags so when you don't want to continue to wash off your paint rollers and brushes and you want to continue to use them because I'm still working on projects, go ahead and take the pot here and paint it with the resin paint rather than. The coverage is excellent. It doesn't use a lot of paint as well. It's sort of like a chalk paint where you don't have to use a lot. I don't know why I come across sometimes like I have an accent, but I don't, other than Texan looking light. And the vase, well, the planter already is in a very dark brown color, pretty much a espresso color paint finish on it. It's not paint, and it is a very hard, durable, I forgot what you call this stuff, type of material that it's made of because it's made for outdoors. But I'm using it indoors for my planter. Again, stay tuned in over the next couple of weeks before we begin all of the holiday decorating. And as you can see, the coverage on here is beautiful. I really like the coverage of this paint. And the name of it is Rethunk Junk. That's the name of the paint. That's the brand name. Rethunk Junk. you will see coming up in the next video, I painted an entire vanity as a tub surround in this paint, and I am not even halfway through this paint. I am probably less than a fourth in with the paint. It's not a commercial for the paint. I just like the paint, so if you wanted to try something like this out, this paint, you can. And I'm pretty sure you can order it online. I think they have a Facebook group as well. Again, I was in the antique store, and I like to try local vendors and their items and things that they sell. Smaller retailers, that's myself, an option or an opportunity to make it in the retail field, selling their products, and especially when it's a good product. And I have to say, I have used it and I am enjoying. This is the great thing about it. I can just take my bag once again, open it up, pop my roller right inside. I normally turn it to the side and get it on the edge really good there, because I'm going to use it again so that it stays completely moist until the next usage. Now the next thing is the tree portion. I purchased this tree some months ago. Well, I believe it was probably last year when I purchased the tree. Had in mind was, of course, creating a tree. It's not really tall as it's looking, because of course it's on top of the table, but I wanted to make a tree of my own, and I took all of the leaves off of it, and now I'm going to go ahead and remove it out of this container as well. And I just wanted the branches. I could have went outside and found some branches, but hey, bugs and all that good stuff, not in the process of killing them and then bringing them in. Remove the faux grass that was around it. I'm going to take a sharp knife and go ahead and cut around the spray foam that you can use on the inside if you want to embed branches inside of a basket or anything you don't want it to move. You can use the spray foam that you can find at your local hardware stores, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut around it so that I can remove the branches so that they fit inside of the container that I have over here. Put the pot right here on top of it. Push it in there, and there it is at the height that I want it to be. I'm going to push it back down, and what I'll do is just build it up with more paper and things like that on the interior. Exact height that you desire it to be. Then you'll decide, of course, where you want to place your leaves. You'll decide where you want to place your branches. I already had, and they have a lot of the faux olives on them, and I don't want this many olives because it's going into the bathroom, and so I will pluck some of those off. I don't want the stem to be, of course, that long. I'll cut them off at a certain length and place them around. A project like this, you can use your glue gun. You may have to widen them out a bit more. You want to put some glue in there, make sure that they are stable inside of there, that they can't be plucked out. For this, I'm going to use my drill because I am going to have to drill in holes. So pull out the smaller bit and put in drill bit that can drill holes, and you pop that right in there and just tighten it up. Go ahead and this hole, drill in that one. And I'll show you with the hole of wire. You use some wire cutters and cut to the desired length that you want them to be. Just take it and pop it inside of the hole, and you may have to adjust the hole a little bit. what I want to do is go ahead and decide the placement of all of the branches first, and then I'll secure them all in there. That way I know for sure that's where I want it. Dried mosses, and I'm just going to place that right inside of the container. I could put rocks in here. I'm just going to lay the moss inside. I'm not going to glue it down in case if I want to change it out. Reindeer type moss, and just pop that all along and fill in the rest of the spaces. You can glue all this down if you want to, especially if you have littles or animals in your house, your fur babies, and you can glue this around the tree. Just remember, I did use what I had on hand to do the tree, so I'm going to purchase more branches. Here's the final look of the faux tree that I have put together. If you would like to try a project like this is an excellent home decor decorating idea that you can use and take away with you. As always, stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful, if not for yourself, then for someone else. This has been Chanel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Put on those notification bells. Bye for now.